Integers addition. We use tokens to do integers addition. We choose two different colors, one for positive integers and one for negative integers. Here we have chosen orange color for positive integers, blue color for negative integers. For a positive number 4, we represent 4 using these tokens, like 4 times. For a negative 10, we use 10 coins to represent this negative 10. So this is how we represent the integers using these tokens or coins. Sum of the integers, we remove the pair of integers that makes 0. Here this one token represents the negative one positive token represents the positive one. The sum of positive one and negative one are 0. So we remove this pair and this pair and this pair and this pair. Finally, what is left is our answer. So our answer is like negative 6. If there are more coins in the positive tokens that are left, then our answer will be some positive integers. So to remove this pair of zeros, we do a little animation and we hide it using the white tokens. Now we will see how to do that. For that we have two blocks, integers and zeros. So first we set the variables. We set A and B to some values. We will first see how to use the blocks. So let's say A is sum 4, negative 4, and we use integers. Here x and y are coordinates of the sprite. So negative 100, here 0, and here we can put A. How we represent the integers. So negative 4. For a positive number 7. Now it changed to the costume orange color tokens and it repeated for 7 times. So we will now set what is B also. We use random numbers. I'm picking A as negative integer. So I'm setting the range from negative 10 to negative 1. B as a positive integer. And we have some variables to set our starting coordinates. So we will set those coordinates also. X start and Y start. Another variable Y bottom. It is for the height, Y coordinates for our second integer B. So we'll take that as a subtraction of 30 from Y start. And then we put the variables here. So here in the first block we put X start, Y start and A. In the second block we put the same X start and the different Y position. Our number, the integer B will be just below the integer A. So we changed only the Y coordinates using the Y bottom variable. And let's see how it works. So but our b will be positive and it will be just below the a integer. So we can also set a game. We can ask question, guess what is the number for the first one. Guess the number. So we can use repeat until to check. The number is -2, we can, and that is stored in A. So until the user give the correct answer, it will keep asking the question. So what is this number? So it is -6. We can also put a little comment, correct, for a second. -1. Likewise, you can do for the variable b also, for the integer b also. So now we will see the animation part. So our positive tokens here is going to move upward to the negative tokens. -7. For that we are going to take a repeat function. Since the gap between the negative tokens and the positive tokens is 30, and that is what we given for the y bottom, y start -30. So it needs 30 steps to move up exactly to this negative tokens. So we are going to repeat this 30 times, and every time we are going to remove this positive tokens. For that we have already made a function, so we can just use broadcast erase positive tokens. Then we can change our y bottom by 1, so it will, every time it will go one step above, and then we can repeat this same action. Just moved up to the negative tokens. We can remove the negative tokens using broadcast erase minus. Now need to print the correct answers only, and we are going to hide these two positive tokens. For that we are going to use a if block, if and else block. We are going to see which number is greater, which absolute number is greater. Either b is greater or which is lower, either a is lower or b is lower. So that many zeros, pair of zeros we will get. So we use the less than operator. Since a is positive, negative, we use the absolute of a. So a value is -7. That's how we said it's always negative value. But when we put this in absolute of a, we always get the positive number integers. So now we are going to compare positive of a to the b. we will remove the zeros and print the answer using the zero block in the same x start and y start position. And the positive or negative is our answer, that is just the sum of the numbers. Sum of A and B. And here if A is less than B, then we get A number of zeros. B is less, if otherwise means then it is B number of zeros. We switch it to B. See. So this is so we had 3 positive tokens, it went up and it changed into a gray color tokens, and what is left is -4. So the answer is -4. You can also have a question, what is the sum of the integers, before showing the answer. So that's it, the integers addition.